the health up. We're really getting through these health poultices at an alarming rate. Let's target him. Hopefully once you're dealt with, we can then pick up the rest of our crew. Yes, I keep forgetting I have these other abilities. Like shield pummel, which stuns you, so you can't attack back. Right, is that it? Can we stop fighting now? Right. So now, because we're no longer in combat, armor heals. So you've crushed your arm, penalty to damage. Wonderful. You didn't fall. Torn jugular, penalty to constitution, so you're more likely to die next time. And you also have a torn jugular. Right, so we went 3 in dex. Can't use speciality. I don't really want to have either of those. I want to work towards the dual weapon mastery. So, yeah, boosting along combat training. Let's quick save. Right, so getting out of here, because up there's more people that are going to attack us. Oh, the bandit leader, we can probably get something out of him. Large wooden round shield, not overly useful.
As you say.
Longbow. You hear us? Oh, they're over that way, are they? Right. Once again, it pauses at an incredibly inopportune time. I.e., when I can't target these guys. I don't even know where they are.
I see.
So I'm going to loot bodies. Well, they're not.
It shall be done.
That's not the accent you're meant to have when you say that. Disarm failed. Why is my disarm so rubbish? That's not improved tools, is it? I don't think it is. It might be. Dealing with locks or traps. Okay, so it is these. Yeah, counting score effects, but so do these effects. So we want to build up our mechanical expertise as well. That might explain why we couldn't unlock the we couldn't disarm the leg traps from before. Wait, what? I think we've confused them. I think that's cheating. I mean, they know they're there. I'm guessing that they know they're there, but I still feel it's slightly cheaty for them to be able to just walk across the traps. Insufficient skill. Liana, I'm guessing you can't either, otherwise you would have said. Okay. I'm disappointed. Oh, I could. Oh, I can't. 'Cause I need to be up. I need to be another level up before I can actually do it at this point. If they want to stay there, we'll just avoid them. And why is Liliana? What are you doing? I don't think... Do they just not like each other? Liliana and Gehiris? Are they upset that I'm picking one of them to pick the locks rather than the other one? Because... Right. Move freely. Hold position, move freely.
Good to go.
I think they've fallen out a little bit. If I do that...
Look there, a cunning trap.
What's that cunning if you found it? Right, I don't think this is a good thing for us to be doing yet. Right, so we're going around it. So, yeah. Everyone come this way.
Let's finish this.
Okay, I think there's something wrong with Gaheris. And maybe Alistair. Right, Liliana's following everyone now.
It's a trap.
Where? Oh, there's a trap. Oh, there's a trap over there. Oh, they're following us now. And now there's three of them. Run! Run away! Can't do this while in combat. Okay. Yeah, by the way, you might want to defend yourself. Defending yourself is quite good. Come on, Crow. And you two go there. Liliana, switch to bows. Shoot him. You go there. Yeah, they kind of bottlenecked us with this trap a little bit, so I don't want to push much further on. And I want to put on hold, because what's going to happen, knowing my luck, is we'll end up succeeding, and then they will charge across to be in the group of 4, and then Liliana will cross that, and everyone will die. Not good. Actually, no, I want to leave you there for a particular reason. And that reason is, we don't need to do this anymore. We'll probably get away with... Alistair, gears. Let's get here, shall we? We could loot the bodies. Let's go and loot the bodies. Stay here. I'm going to go looting.
Very well.
Yeah, this was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Right, but we seem to have survived and escaped. Onwards to the rest of Sulka's Pass, where we'll talk to the merchant again. Right. Oh, we should see if Badan's got any
Shall be done.
anything else around here that we can... Another elf fruit. Well, the number of elf fruit we have. Crafting. No, crafting. 16. That's 16 lesser health poultices. 18. Puts us up to 18. That's quite useful, actually.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Of course, that's part of my problem.
Right, so that part of your problem.
Well, yes. It's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I kind of feel bad for skipping things. Skipping dialogue. Even though, yes, I know I've just done it, but it feels wrong. I'm Gaheris, pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
So, as before, we're a bit suspicious, so how?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
I always think golem is written double L, or should be, rather than single L. That's why I prefer the pronunciation of which is golem, which is the one I use. Which might also be a reason I prefer it. I could use it. We know what the thing is. It's going to be in Honnleath. So yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honnleath, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar.
Dulaf
That will
Gar.
wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. And now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Right, so quick save. I think what we'll do is we'll head to camp, and now we're here. We'll go to dance, see if we can get any health poultice things.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
And then we'll head to Honnleath. So, crafting. Good, you have flasks, that's good. So, we want 16. Because then we can make 16 poultices. Do you have any? Ooh, you do have any. You have 2 of those. 2 big ones. We'll take all your little ones as well, so it's 4. I don't know if these are reset. Oh, gifts. Ew. These free gifts, they're part of a DLC, they're the feast day things, and they give you massive boosts and they're free. And from a roleplay thing, it's... I'm not a fan of them. I mean, I used them last time I played, but there's a... What's the idea I'm trying to get across? It just feels gamey. Like, oh, I'm going to give you one thing, and suddenly you're practically in love with me. Not a fan of that. Come on, Chester, we're heading off. I say come on, I'm not actually going to bring you with me.
Yes.
Let's go with team... First 4 characters you meet. First 4 people you meet. The Honnleath again. Because you have the dog. Not again. Is it the bear and the wolves? No. It is old Tegrin,
Tis begun.
who I think is a merchant. So we just spent a little bit of money getting some helpful
You have coin,
potions.
stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Orzammar?
There's 2 things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Okay, let's see the discount then. Not gonna find out what's going on, which is good because I wasn't ready for the. I wasn't ready for one of my twists, which would have involved if we'd heard about what was going on in Orzammar. Yes, Orzammar is somehow connected. Now, very expensive, but you have cool gifts. Painting of the Rebel Queen. This painting portrays the battle between Orlais and Ferelden. The Rebel Queen, with fiery red hair, has climbed atop a ruined chariot and is holding aloft her battle standard. I'm trying to remember. I think I know that. I think that's Sten's, and the blue satin shoes I think belong to Liliana. Let's buy that one and that one. I don't know who the Silver Sword of Mercy is for, so I won't buy it. Which is probably a terrible reasoning. I probably could actually look it up, but that might belong. That might go to. Oh, we will buy it. That might go to Alistair, but I don't know. It's one of these things where it's like, I think that's the case, but I'm in no way confident. So we'll give her the blue satin shoes because I think they go to Liliana. Should I? I'm going to save. I feel a little bad for doing this, but because it feels a little gamey. Because there's no way I'd know. Well, I would know. I would. You could probably actually. I could probably look at the codex. What do they say about our character? What have we found? Bear. No beast is more beloved by Dirthaman. When did we pick this up? We've not met him. Oh, we have met a bear in Lothering. Is more beloved by Dirthaman than the bear. When the world was new, Dirthaman gave one secret to each creature to keep. The foxes traded their secrets to Andruil for wings. The hares shouted theirs to the treetops. The birds sold theirs for gold and silver. Only bears kept Dirthaman's gift deep within their dens. They slept the months away in the company of their secrets, and nothing else. When Dirthaman discovered what had been done with his gifts, he snatched the wings from the foxes, silenced the voice of the hares, and turned the birds into paupers. but the bears he honoured for their steadfastness. Normally, it is almost unheard of for bears to attack travellers. They are, in fact, so shy and so inactive during the day that most people never encounter a bear at all. However, should a bear be provoked, they are remarkably dangerous. The normally placid-seeming bears become enraged and can strike massive blows with their paws, capable of knocking a man from his feet. So it's kind of accurate. Right. Alistair. Grey Wardens, not a fan of the Templars, doesn't help. Right. Gifts for people. I need Liliana. Yes. So doesn't say. So I think we've got to gamble. But I think we'll give her the blue satin shoes. Blue satin shoes. Alas, not suede.
That's a wonderful thought.
Yay!
I don't know what to say.
Good. She liked that. That goes to Stan. Alistair, maybe the Silver Sword of Mercy?
Is that for me? Really?
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
This is one of those things where I think some of them give 5 to anyone. And then there's one like the one I gave to Liliana where it's, if you give it to the right person, you get quite a boost. So I don't know what I actually... If I gave him the right thing. No, I'm going to stand by it. I'm going to stand by it. I think that makes sense. Because in reality, you're not going to have a quick save. It's one of the reasons I was wary of the quick save. Is you don't... In real life, you don't go, I'm going to give it to you. Oh, oh, you don't like it as much as someone else might? Take it off. However, you would be able to talk to them and ask them what they liked, rather than just guessing. Gather your party and venture forth? Yes. Onward to Honnleath. Yes, let's onward. Good. English. We reached the village of Honnleath. Right, I was going to do this, wasn't I? Having arrived, so on the way here, we're going to create a lot of elf fruit. All the lesser elf pulses. Crafty, yeah. I'm a little worried by the fact that we have some people hanging. Well, they're indeed darkspawn. Menacing. I'm guessing it's a yes. Oh, great. This would be a lot more interesting if... Oh, they're only genlocks. I think we can take these guys. But it helps if you guys move up and attack with me. Run! Let's back off. Yeah, you attack him. Yeah, just kind of attack whoever. With lightning. Stab, stab, stab. Well, okay. I was kind of expecting a bit more of a fight, but no, I'll take these guys. I'm not complaining. Ooh, quartz, we can sell that.
I shall do it.